So the election is over. What shall we do now? Trump is the president. Carmela lost. Show is finally over. What shall we focus on? First and foremost, let's talk about this. Let's talk about both candidates. Both candidates are successful people. Trump is president of the United States of America. This will be his second time being the president of the United States of America. Therefore, all the Trump bashing people who says he's an idiot, well, that means an idiot can be a multimillionaire, probably a billionaire, and be the president twice. He's an OG because when the feds run up in your house and you've been shot, that makes you an OG. OG Trump is a very successful person. Carmela, Mala, whatever, a very successful person. Let's not forget she's VP. And she was able to run and give a good scare to Trump. These two people are successful. Now that the fashion show, the drama show that we call the election is over, maybe we can go back to our lives because it's all a distraction. We'll sit up here and we'll talk about those two people, which is why I said these two people are successful because none of them are going to have to work a regular job again in their whole entire lives, ever. Trump is already rich. Kamala, I don't know her situation, but she probably was rich, but she's going to be richer now. So for everybody who was bashing one of them, I'm sure people who voted for Trump got their chest out saying that they won, and Kamala, and is an idiot, and she's a loser. Well, guess what? She already wrote one book. I'm pretty sure she'll write another one, and it'll sell millions and millions of copies. Party people in the place to be, what I'm trying to say is don't get distracted by the magic show, the sleight of hand. If you put more thought in ourselves than trying to down other people, especially as I seen and heard people talking about these two candidates during this horse and pony show, that was so focused on them that you would think that I is right where we want it to be. And this is the whole point. This is why I always talk about awareness. You're not even aware that you're being distracted, that you're so focused on talking about somebody else's life and what they should be doing and what they didn't do and what they did, that you're not even focused on yours. Kamala is already a VP. What have you ever been VP of? What are you trying to be VP of right now? What are you running for? What are you in the next 3 months? This is what I'm telling you. It's a distraction. We can easily sit on the couch and talk about what people should be doing while we're not doing anything. We probably don't even have goals written down for the next 3 months to a year, what's going on in our own lives, because we love being distracted. And then we'll sit up and we'll say the law of attraction and all this whoop-de, it don't work. Well, it does work, because what are you focusing on? Somebody else's goals and careers. You're not focusing on yours. So how are you going to accomplish anything in your life when you are focused on somebody else's goals? When you are watching the basketball game, the football game, golf, tennis, whatever, and you're sitting there and the Real Housewives, and you're sitting there focusing on them and not on you. How is that supposed to work? So what are you thinking about? Now that this distraction is over with, what are you going to be focusing on? What are you going to be VP of? What are you going to be president of? This is what you need to be focusing on at all times. You need to be focusing on what you can do for you, because you can't control anybody else's life and nobody control your life. It is done to you how you believe. So if you believe Trump is an idiot, it doesn't mess with his belief, because he doesn't believe he's an idiot. You don't become president twice and think you're an idiot. Kamala Harris does not think she's an idiot. So it doesn't matter what we think. It only matters what we believe in ourselves. This is how you be successful, because that's what the average person thinks. They think it matters what other people think about ourselves. But that's not how this works, party people in the place to be. It is done unto you how you believe. As a man thinketh, so is he. A man or woman is what they think about all day, every day. I just had to get this rant out because I saw how focused America was. And I'm not telling you not to be worried about who's president, but when you are so locked in and telling everybody what they should be doing and you're not doing what you're preaching, when you can sit there and watch a football game and a basketball game, soccer, and best athletes in the world, and you literally would say that they sorry, they suck. These are the best athletes in the world. You are sitting at home watching these people live out their dreams and telling them they suck. It doesn't make any sense. And the reason why I'm telling you, because I used to be distracted. I used to sit up and watch sports all day, every day. And I became aware that if I sit up and watch sports all day, every day, then the only thing I'm going to accomplish with that is to be a fan of sports. I want to be more than a fan of sports. So I became aware that I had to do something different. The only way to change your situation is do something different. It's simple, it's easy. Party people, let's quit making this thing bigger than it is. I hope this helps at least one person. I hope somebody grasps this and starts being aware of what they're focusing on. And this way, you can focus on something to improve yourself and quit trying to improve everybody around you and wondering why your situation is your situation. Once again, it's your boy, Ricco Von Teamer. To the next episode. Peace.